got a VC grind method on my on the screen. Let's click over to like a game instead of that. That sounds good. What does that look like?
It says scheduled for.
Okay, well I like just started like a nanosecond ago, so you're gonna need to give me a little more time than that. Dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Oh, it just like doesn't really work. It's crazy. It's just not working. Am I dumb?
Oh, your stream's working now.
Yeah, I know, but it's just not. It is not working. Okay, well, while I figure that out, let's do one of that. Wonderful. That looks great. Here, maybe for now, that's what we're looking at there. As Doc throws it to DK Metcalf. I don't know why it's not picking up this one. I think it doesn't like that I have 2 tabs. Dude, you scored a touchdown on that. That's crazy. Is it not like theater mode? Is that it?
Can I start?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
You got my game up?
Yep. I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. You can go ahead and start. Now I get to holy frick, dude. This is nope. Bro sent it. Hey guys, I'm not particularly ready yet. I'm trying to make this look good, and it's kind of hard for obvious reasons. But we're doing it, and that looks okay to me. Oh man. Okay, so then Docs is here. Like throw that. I mean, that's just rough. Right now, I'm worried about this one. Okay, so so this is terrible. This is just terrible. Okay, that's back. Okay, so so back to throw is Bo Nix going underneath. Got Javonte Williams. Wow, they're already on a 3rd down. Probably not good. Especially if, I mean, this is a nightmare. This was a bad idea. Whoever's idea, somebody had this idea to do a multicast, and I've had to make it on the spot, and it's just not good. All right, and I'm really sorry about that. Back to throw is Bo Nix. I mean, you get to watch both games. That's kind of sweet. He's rolling out to his right. Got him, man. That's Cortland Sutton over the middle. Makes a man miss with a spin move. Juke move. What the hell? Oh my god, a 50-yard play in Cortland Sutton. Kind of doing his thing, man. Proud of him. Meanwhile, we're just going to absolutely frick everything up. I'm trying to full screen this touchdown. Didn't catch it. I don't know how I didn't catch that. Are we for real? I don't know how I didn't catch that. Outside run here. That's Mims. Gains about 0. Goes backwards, actually. I'd even say. So, not what he wanted to do. That's for sure. A little outside to DK Metcalf there. Let's go back to this one. See, this is a nightmare. If I had a button where I could switch between them, that'd be great. But we kind of just did it for no reason. So we just get a really scuffed game of the week broadcast. And that's what it's all about. It's not even a game of the week. A little underneath the Metcalf there. Breaks a tackle. Look at DK Metcalf getting some yardage. Let's make that tiny now so you can see Bo Nix. Bo Nix back to throw. He's going to scramble up the middle. Gets nailed. Probably should have fumbled. Chose not to. Go him. I mean, for him to just elect not to fumble is wonderful. Field goal here. Let's see what happens. Kick is up. Kick is right down the middle. 3 points. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott going to throw it over the middle post route. Got his man. That's Colin Johnson, and they're knocking on the door. Meanwhile, they're doing kickoff stuff, so we don't really care about that. Let's see what he's got cooking. Okay, we'll watch kickoff because he's taking forever. Little kickoff action. Oh, back to the end zone. All right, let's see what Doc does. Back to throw. DK Metcalf. Dak Prescott sucks. Exciting stuff there, guys. That's what you like to see. Is this bad? I mean, let me pull up the chat on my phone because I'd love to see. I can't read Jen unless you ping me. If you ping me, I'll be able to read that. So if you're going to say something in Gen chat about me, ping it. Let's see here. So in motion, running back to throw. Oh my God, you just got him, and he's just not going to throw it. That's awesome. Meanwhile, Doc's proceeding to not be able to score in the red zone, which is really funny because this is like free touchdown territory. Tried an RPO, it looks like. Here, let's watch this. I'm going to miss a touchdown. I know it. I just think he's just going to throw a touchdown. Back to throw. Flat route. He's got Noah Fant. Can't hang on to it. 4th down coming up. Meanwhile, we're going to miss a touchdown. That's Davis going inside. Breaks a tackle. He's going to trip. Oh my God, what is he spinning for? Well, that happened. Meanwhile, we get to see this 4th down try here. Pretty exciting. He hurried up. What a douchebag. I'm trying to multicast here. I'm watching the Seahawks. I'd rather watch the Seahawks. Back to throw. He's got an out route. Touchdown, DK Metcalf. Meanwhile, Lad McConkey knocking on the door. So we'll go ahead and make that the tiny. I need to crop this properly. It's a touchdown for them. I mean, what? Like, I'm kind of kicking an extra point. They're both doing nothing right now, so this is kind of my time to shine, you know? And try and figure out how I can, like, get rid of all this clutter. Because it really is a lot of effort. Believe me. See, like, that's too much. Maybe like one. I mean, that's pretty good. We can rock with that for now. So we'll put that up there. And we got Doc over here. Nope, we're gonna watch Bo Nix. Underneath pick 6. All right. Thank God I clicked back to that. That's Deion Leonard, who's gonna take that back for a touchdown. So I somehow caught that on camera. What a miracle. What a miracle, huh? This sweet stream. I mean, is this a coherent way to view a game of Madden? Because I don't think it is. Over the middle, over the head of Harrison Smith, that's Jordan Addison, who gets hit stick by a ghost. So the goal, I want that little gray box to be gone. I figured it out. 175 is my sweet point. Oh my God, he's going into the end zone. Dropped by Justin Jefferson. Unbelievable. And then I'll actually be able to make this look good, maybe, once I can do that. I don't know which one's going to be more interesting, so we'll like try and make them even. This one's going first. So back to throw as JJ McCarthy gets nailed. Let's see what's going on with Bo Nix. Bo Nix hands it off. Outside, Javonte Williams has the edge. He has the sideline. One man to beat. He will. The 20, the 10, the 5, the touchdown. Meanwhile, the Vikings are going to Jelkin Goon, and they're going curl route. That's a good ball. Wow, Justin Jefferson. I mean, you know him. He's a guy who really fails to secure the ball. through contact. Justin Jefferson, not a guy known for making tough catches. So extra point up and good over in this game. Field goal from like 50. It's up there. Don't know if it has the leg. It doesn't have the leg. It is just not going to go in. And Doc is just going to proceed to shove it down Utter's throat. If there's any more games, by the way, guys, you want me to throw on the screen, let me know and I'll try my best. I'm already kind of struggling with two. I mean, he's trying to throw an interception. Somehow catches it. Meanwhile, Stinky, throw that up there, really tiny in case something happens. He's just gonna run the ball. Gains 3. Exciting stuff. Meanwhile, we got Doc here, and the Seahawks. In motion is Dontavion Wicks, the former Packer. Stinky runs hurry up, so his games are aids. Underneath, that's Dontavion Wicks who gets nailed. Meanwhile, Stinky is getting nailed as he throws the ball. So you like to see that. And now we're kind of like... I mean, that just looks real bad. Let's watch Doc. Doc going corner route to the end zone. Colin Johnson, touchdown. Meanwhile, Stinky throwing a kind of good ball. I mean, he didn't catch it because his player sucks. But Colin Johnson with the touchdown. I don't know how I'm catching the scores. It's kind of unbelievable, really. How I'm able to capture these touchdowns. I mean, that's just crazy. Let's go ahead and see if we can resize this. So the top, we're going to cut off like 50 pixels, maybe like 25, maybe like 10, like 20. 20 looks good. So we did it. Let's watch homie, a little pitch action. That's Javonte Williams. He's going to try and run through Derwin, kind of successfully. Back to throw is JJ McCarthy, who's got all day. He's just going to throw up a jump ball here to the right side. Wow! Jordan Addison's him. Meanwhile, we're going to watch Bo Nix hand it off to Javonte Williams for 2 yards. So Docs looks pretty good at this point. Meanwhile, on Stinkies, I still have to cut off this bottom. So maybe like 50, 100. 100 was pretty good. I'm happy with 100. That looks great. Oops. And now that I've done that, 100 is not great. 100 is not great, guys. You can see how it could be difficult for me to. Let's watch. Utter has a touchdown. He pump fakes on accident, almost assuredly, and takes the sack because of it. Sucks to be that guy. Play action. Bo Nix on the run finds Franklin. Franklin has room to run. One man to beat. Jukes inside, nowhere to go. Let's go back to Utter. Utter here, back to throw. Slant route. He has Sherfield, and Sherfield, one man to beat, gets into the end zone. Touchdown. And maybe we have a game over there. Back to throw, touchdown route. That's Cortland Sutton on the little... I mean, the guy was just burnt his man by like 15 yards, so it really was never in question. Extra point from Utter, up and good. Meanwhile, extra point from Hunter. That's his name. Holy frick. Holy frick. ESPN doubleheader vibes. Yeah, it's actually a nightmare. How am I supposed to balance these things, Ducky? When did you post this? I have no idea. You did that before I pulled up the chat on my phone. I just seen it on my computer. So, let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Let's go back to the kickoff. Nothing. Okay. So, on offense is Doc. I mean, he runs like all this bubble gum. Doc runs random bad player bubble gum. That's the offense he's so scared to show me. Gonna run backwards, but not before getting some yards. And now Stinky's he was in a really gross camera angle. I'd love to see this play, actually. Play action has the corner. Lad McConkey able to get his feet in. That's the end of the first. Meanwhile, Back to throw is Dakota Prescott. Gonna chuck the double me, baby. Incomplete. I like the cojones there to throw it, though. There we go. So we have something going on. Optimally, I want to be able to hit a button and go to that game. And right now, that's not how it's set up. Wow, deep post. He's got him. Touchdown. Wow, who the hell is Brown? Oh, that's Marquise Brown. He got acquired in a trade. Meanwhile, back to throw. Deep post. Touchdown. Wow, look at that, dude. Like the same call for both games at the same time. That's pretty awesome. So meanwhile, we're gonna watch the kickoff. The extra point up and good. Now we can watch the kickoff. Doesn't return it. He says, frick that. I'm not gonna do it. Does not return the kickoff. Opts instead to let it hit the ground. We'll see if Utter decides to return it. I mean, here he goes. This is Powell on the return. Gets railed by Jackson. Shout out to Jackson, guys. So we'll just have like the tiniest. What the hell? A little reverse action. Gains 4. He's actually in this game, and I'm shocked. Back to throw is JJ McCarthy. Just misses the throw. And that's why you wish you had Kirk Cousins or Sam Darnold, one of the best quarterbacks in the league in real life. Not in Madden, but in real life, he's playing very good. So Bo Nix, back to throw, goes underneath. That's Williams, has nothing. Sweet. Meanwhile, Hawkinson is going to not get the first down, but he gets pretty close. This strikes me as more pressing. So huge third down, runs it. Aaron Jones has room, gets railed, but not before picking up the first down. No hurry up. McLaughlin's going to get railed, and he's going to have to punt it to Stinky, unfortunately, which means he probably loses the game. Meanwhile, Utter is kind of fighting to keep it within 2 scores here. Back to throw, has all day, opts to throw a streak, and that's going to be intercepted. So Doc probably feeling pretty good about that one. Getting interceptions, probably pretty high on the list of things you want to do. Is he's going to do his little Fortnite dance there in the top right of the screen. We're going to go ahead and put that on the back burner here and focus on Chargers Broncos for a minute. So the Broncos in the I form close. Gonna run it. Looks like this one's going to the left. That's right. Who got gifted a dev from a scenario, and he gets popped. Meanwhile, the Seahawks offense has a corner out for 1,000,000 yards. This is DK Metcalf, who he's decided he's not going to be trading, from what I understand. And that man is fast. Nobody's catching him. He's going to take back shots as he falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. So that game really over. We might just be able to focus on this one. Ooh, man, he played the piss out of that drag route. 3rd down and 6 for the game here. This strikes me as important. Let's see if we can... Wow, I just perfected that. Look at me. Back to throw is Herbert. Has the streak over the middle, and Ladd McConkey is going to the house. That is going to be a touchdown for the Chargers. And what the hell are you doing, Doc? How to stop the run, Madden 25. So Doc's going to actually play a TikTok live here.
You telling me right now?
He's going to play a TikTok live on the MKL stream and then tap back to the game. So he didn't even watch the video. Maybe there was something he was reading. No idea. Is there game lags out? I'm going to go ahead and mute that. So if you're Hunter, you probably want to see... oh, he's back. Hold on, guys. He's back. Let's see. How to stop the run. He's on a thread on MuttGG. There's nothing really there. Then go to page 2 here, and then I'll tab back to the game. So we're gonna go back to the Broncos versus the Chargers here. And man, holy frick, the run game is electric. Goes out of bounds. My tip for stopping the run is garbage this year. Right now, the run is trash. A little out route, but you're also fighting from 28 points down. So, I mean, 3 would be nice. A Touchdown is what you need if you seriously want to get back in the game. This play's happening. Back to throw. He's just going to chuck it as he gets sacked. We'll see what's going on here. Justin Jefferson just going to get absolutely railed. Is not going to catch the football. I mean, if we see a score from Hunter, I'm sorry. Okay. But I need to see how this half ends. And then we can give you our full attention. Back to throw here. Going blitz. He's got time. He backs up 50 yards and doesn't throw it. Not good. Not what you want to do. Meanwhile, we're going to see Hunter do his thing here. I imagine we're going to see Doc pull up a TikTok or something again. Ugh. Bo Nix unable to do what he wanted. Gets sacked. We're watching a TikTok, guys. How to stop the run.
Today we're going to look at a key mechanic.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm excited.
So much better.
Man, let's find out together. You skipped forward in a TikTok. Holy frick. You already know about this, Doc. I can guarantee you.
The run goes to the right, you'll push B.
Doc, you just blitz people and play cover 4. Come on, man. 3rd down and 24 here. After that educational tidbit about run fits. Bo Nix just is going to get butt fricked. Meanwhile, we're going to go back to watching TikTok with Doc. He's disliking the TikTok. He has to be able to hear me. Am I deafened? I have no idea. Okay, well. Here's the punt from Hunter. It's going to go out of bounds. Not very interesting. I'd rather watch TikTok. Back to throw is JJ McCarthy. He's got the underneath. That's the right throw. That's Aaron Jones. He can make a man miss here, and he does so. Gets out of bounds. Nice play. Certainly a play you want to have in order to come back. In motion is Johnson. Play action. Gets railed. I mean, not good. You don't want to get railed. Who's here?
It's Hodge, the legend.
Okay, well, guess what? I need a deafen. Frick that. We don't want Hodge on the stream. Sounded like Suz anyway. They kind of sound the same to me. Oh, we have a play going on. It's JJ McCarthy. He's got nothing. He's just going to throw it at Aaron Jones, and he's going to get popped for 3 yards. Was that worth it? I couldn't really tell you. I mean, this is a good formula. It was rough at first, but I feel like we have something good going on here. I missed something absolutely crazy, but he didn't catch it, thank God. Because Stinky's taking forever to call his play. Holy frick, Stinky. Out route, he has it. That's caught. Lad McConkey makes a man miss. There you go. Meanwhile, McCarthy's going to air it out. He has a man. That's Justin Jefferson. Touchdown. Vikings. So that was a nice dot. Really good for me to switch over to that somehow. Back to throw is Herbert throwing an interception. Going to swat it down. Meanwhile, going for 2, they're going to fail the 2-point conversion. Not ideal. I wouldn't go for 2 there. I don't like chasing points until literally the end of the game in the 4th. Or if it's like one of the last drives of the 3rd, I might not touch the ball again. But that's not really a chance. Wow, he got bumped the piss out of. He's going to still make the throw. Has his man. That's Darius Davis, who's going to get railed. But not before getting like 30 yards. And, you know, when you're watching Stinky play, you'll notice that he has a thing for dropping backwards like 50 yards. And sometimes that makes inaccurates happen. Unless you have a dead eye. So, he has roaming dead eye in his quarterback, even though he doesn't know how to use it. Like I do. There's a glitch where you can, it's been in the game for like 8 years. So, but you can throw it on the run and not have to set your feet with roaming dead eye. So it's just dashing dead eye with the whole field, which is nice. Inside run, Jalen Wright. Cutting up the field, one man to beat. Not able to, but he is going to pick up like 15. Meanwhile, Dakota Prescott here has a terrible play, a tight end screen lined up. It looks pretty bad to me. He's going to roll out to his left, throws the crosser. Maybe he wanted to roll out there, and he wasn't actually running the screen. Jalen Wright going to run for 10 yards while that happens. Couldn't have really shown both of those, so frick me, dude. I'm wishing there was some audio here, but I don't know what I could do about that. unless I wanted audio from Doc's game. But because the other game is a lot more important, it'd be weird if it was from Doc's. He's blown up. Meanwhile, Doc back to throw. Gonna have his man on the post. Dakota Prescott. Wow, nice throw. Out at the 1 yard line, maybe. Meanwhile, why are we all running this tight end screenplay, guys? Why are we running tight end screens ever? This should not be in the playbook. What do you know? The tight end screen doesn't work. Okay, so now little orbit verticals here. This is a play in college that's kind of cool. It's like a screen. Underneath, that's Dontavion Wicks. Touchdown Seahawks. So 28-point lead for them. I mean, this is terrible. Can we have a good game? Can we have a good game? Come on. Extra point's good. We didn't watch it. He's going to throw a touchdown or he's going to get nailed. So now 4th down's coming up. 3 is not the worst thing. Watch this kickoff while we wait for that to happen down there. Kickoff is deep. Let's see if Stinky can make a field goal. Field goal is up. Field goal is good. Let's watch kickoff now. Kickoff gets nailed. Nice. Okay. So 30 seconds in the half. This is going to take my whole night. That's what I'm realizing. Kick is up to the middle. He's going to kneel. Meanwhile, Doc's going to lag out of his game. I think it'd be really funny if you lagged out. I think he lagged out. No lag out. No lag out, guys. So, meanwhile, they're still picking a play. That's crazy. I mean, this is like happening at the same time. Okay, so back to throw. McCarthy got a man. He's just going to chuck it. Throws an interception. Not good. Probably not what you want to do. Hey, man. What's that? Oh, yeah. I forgot to try that on, huh? It happens. I get to try on this shirt for you guys. You ready? This is going to be really, really erotic. Watch me try on this woolen shirt. Maybe after the Broncos run a play. Just kidding. We're going to watch the Seahawks. Colin Johnson, like a jet sweep spin move, gets railed. Let's see Bo Nix drop back, rolling out to his right. Trying to look for a guy. He's just going to scramble. Go him. Goes out of bounds. That's the smart play. Meanwhile, Doc's going to try and run the ball while I try and put on this shirt. Juke move. Gains like 2 yards. Meanwhile, we're going to watch Bo Nix while I try and put on my shirt. And I'm going to take this off, but I'm not using it anyway because there's no audio. So, really don't even need that. As he's blown up on the top right, we'll make that even smaller now as we go underneath to Williams. 3rd down and inches. Oh my God, he had no timeouts. Why would you do that, you dummy? Not good. He wanted a better animation. Well, I'm putting on the shirt I can't see. Touchdown! I missed it. I missed it. I was putting on a shirt. I mean, it seems to fit. Right? This fits me, right, guys? This shirt definitely fits. So we absolutely ruined our chance at playing in a competitive game here, as I'm in my really weird shirt that seems to fit moderately well. Maybe even a little small. No, not a little small. I'm just wrong. I mean, this definitely fits. It's kind of funny that I tried it on mid-cast. So, play action. Justin Herbert somehow gets away from the pressure. I thought he was in a check circle. Not really open, but that's what I wanted to see. So, back to throw is JJ McCarthy. He's down by 35 points. Probably wishing he wasn't down by 35. If he doesn't score here, I might just turn this game off entirely as Harrison Smith takes a hit. And Justin Herbert's going to take a 14-yard sack. So something interesting going on down there, potentially. JJ McCarthy, though, the focus for now. Rolling out to his right, going to get hit, and that's going to be incomplete. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 24 here for the Chargers. They're going to audible over. This is verticals with a wheel. Not really a fan. Oh my God, he has everything. Everything is wide open. Gets nailed. Meanwhile, Utter's going to throw an interception and immediately make me a lot less interested in looking at that because now he has to like not score. And if we're not going to see a touchdown, then I don't want to watch it. Sorry. Back to throw. He's going to lag a little bit. Throwing underneath. Justin Herbert is going to do a patented missed throw. And completely miss the guy. So that sucks. Not what he wanted to see. Meanwhile, I'm going to watch Doc run some RPOs so you can still get passing stats. Doesn't throw the RPO. Gets railed. Jalen Wright, don't know what he did. Looks like he caught like an angle maybe. Or like an out. I have no idea. I missed it because I was watching the RPO for some reason in a game that's 35 points already. So, I mean... Calling things out the line here. I really like this play. This looks good. This looks less good. Has the drag. Going to take the drag to the tight end. That's Hayden Hurst. Kind of breaks the tackle, but not really. Meanwhile, we're reaching the end of the third. So I might as well keep this game going so that we can finish the rest of that. So we're looking at crosses here. This is a great play. I usually like to put this in my customs that I never use. Has the drag. Going to the drag, that's Ladd McConkey, and that's going to be a touchdown. So the Chargers now with a 21-point lead. Seems like a good idea to have a 21-point lead. That's how you win. So both games kind of looking to be over, but I'm still going to be here watching both of them because I'm a loser. Dakota Prescott throws an interception. That's Cameron Bynum with the pick. Oh my God, could he take it back for 7? Makes Dak Prescott miss. One Noah Fant able to make the tackle. He had one man really to beat, and then an offensive lineman that he could absolutely just run around. Kick return here. Gets tackled. Does not get to the 20. Not good. If they don't score here, then like that's pretty bad. So hopefully they can do that. Meanwhile, JJ McCarthy, after the interception, able to be evasive back there, throws it away. Really nice throw, considering he's going, he has to get it a certain distance, and he's able to get it there, past the line of scrimmage. So, I don't know how he did that, and that was pretty impressive. Back to throw again, after the amazing play on the throwaway. Underneath, this is Aaron Jones, who just gets popped by maybe Shaq Thompson. Over the middle, this is Dulrick, who breaks the tackle. Oh my God, and he's going to take this to the Baja, but he's brought down from behind. I wish he would have taken that to the Baja. That would have been sweet. Meanwhile, we're going to nearly throw a pick 6. Certainly not good. Let's go back to this here. I'll try and get that 4th down if possible. In motion. I'm going to show the other play. If I have to pick, I have to pick. We're going to watch this play. Back to throw. Going over the middle. Touchdown, Vikings. Meanwhile, a 1-yard rush. So it looks like I made the right choice on what play to watch, guys. I'm pretty excited about that. They're actually going to go for 2, so we'll go ahead and tune in here. Over the middle, not good. It's going to be intercepted. Lateraled backwards. And that's out of the back of the end zone. So, meanwhile, Javonte Williams, the NFL's leading rusher right now, or rather the MKL's leading rusher, gains a solid chunk of yards there. 21 points. Your identity is to run the football, but you probably want to score sooner rather than later, in my opinion. So I'd like to see him try and score. Play action. He has 2 routes. Obviously, that doesn't work because one of the routes is on the other side of the planet. So he has 1 route to cover with his user. He does so, which means the ball's thrown away. At least he didn't throw a pick on it. Meanwhile, Dakota Prescott up by 29. A little draw action. This is Raheem Mostert, who's finding room. Gains about 7. Let's see what Bo Nix can do. Bo Nix is a promising young quarterback that many like in real life. He's very funny. Finds a little cross. This is Troutman, the tight end. Down to about the 3, I'd say. Meanwhile, Dakota Prescott's going to take off. Spin move. Gets tackled. A little scary. You wouldn't want to see him get hit this late in the season. Any injury really is pretty likely to carry over into the playoffs. So, not great. Finally, we're going to see a first down and goal here. The Broncos knocking on the door, looking to make this a game. They're going to go like a weird reverse, and Mims is going to run backwards back to the 11-yard line. Some hurry-up action. Dak Prescott's running a draw. We don't want to see that, even though it is going for pretty good yardage. Back to throw is Bo Nix over the middle. Dropped. Wow. The touchdown is dropped. And it's going to bring up a third down and goal from like 12 yards out. You really couldn't afford to drop there. I don't know how he didn't catch it. I don't think he got it knocked out. So I don't know how that happened. But certainly not ideal. They're just running the ball up there. We don't want to watch that. Stay down here. He's going to switch stick on a Gilman. He's leaving the corner, goes underneath, so he gains some yards, and now he's set up. Field goal, you're down 18. Doesn't help you at all. You got to go here, in my opinion. I don't even know if that'd be against the rules. Probably shouldn't be if it is. So, I mean, and Stinky's just going to lag his balls off. And Stinky probably lagged out of the game. We'll go ahead and watch this game. I'm not hearing anything.
Oh shit! I just took a lot of fall damage. I just killed
Okay,
myself.
So he threw an interception. Stinky lagged out, and then he proceeded to get an interception. So that was a little scuffed, but that wasn't my fault because it was the stream that blew up and not me. Okay. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott still running QB draw to Raheem Mostert with success, chewing this clock down to 2 minutes. Up 21. Oh my God, he's lagging out, guys. No lag out. Meanwhile, Lad McConkey on like a jet touch pass, cutting inside, is able to be brought down. What the? Whoa! What the hell? That was crazy. So we're in bunch here. Bunch to the right, to the wide side. Back to throw now, up 29. Throwing a streak. Caught by Cameron Bynum in the end zone. And that's going to be an interception. Doc not doing good things for Dak Prescott's stat line. And the thing I know he's been thinking about, wow, outside run here for Cameron Wright. Makes a man miss, and he's going to house it. So 2 huge plays back to back as Doc's going to get an interception right back as Jalen Wright takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. And both of these games are very over. Potential for a block kick there. We don't see it. Could not tell you who got the interception because I was looking at the touchdown run, but he did intercept it, and he's now going to kneel. We'll see if there's a timeout called. 29-point lead. No timeout. So we'll put that way on the back burner. We don't really need to watch him kneel ever. You might as well. You might as well watch him kneel. So, oh, and a loss of 1 yard on the kneel. Unfortunate. You know, if you're Dak Prescott, you're really, upset about losing yards in your stats there. Bo Nix. Final kneel down, by the way. Bo Nix hands it off to Javonte Williams. Outside run. So this game's over. Are they going to punt? Let's see if they punt it. I think that'd be really funny. No idea. If they punt, I'll make it really big. But for now, we're going to keep it really small so I can still see it. So, Pro gained like almost nothing. 3rd down and 3. Game on the line here. He is going to punt it. Let's watch this punt. There's a flag on the play. Unbelievable. These guys, they're not even kids. I've been playing too much college. Want to go home to their families, and we're going offsides. Going to be accepted. Game's over. So, frick you. We're going to go ahead and get rid of that. So, exciting stuff. Back to throw is Bo Nix. Going over the middle. Has Troutman. Let's go back to making this like normal. Bear with me. For a while, this is just going to be really ugly. Here, we'll watch this play. He has nothing. Bo Nix is running up the middle. Go him. Okay. I have to fix it. Sorry. Like, I already really messed it up to get that red zone thing going. And now I have to set everything back to normal settings. So, bear with me for a moment as I get this back. Okay. So, now that we're here, does that look good? That kind of looks terrible. That kind of looks terrible. I still need to fix this. Wow, he got nailed. I think if I were to full screen, it'd look okay. How's that look? I think that looks good. Handing off underneath. Gain of 4. All right, we're good. We got it. We did it. We did it. Little dagger concept here. 2 minutes remain. Oh, I can hear myself. Don't want that. Has Jalen Wright, 2-man. Able to make the tackle. So, I mean, this one's like over. I did all that to get it nice and set up. And I also missed all this chat. Love to see a QB gallop. Sing a song. So much steady. So much cast. Thanks, Rajan. With the 2-minute warning, I can have audio on this one now, actually. Oh, frick, this isn't even live. Now it's live. Stinky streams are always really quiet, so I might as well be muted. Like, look, I can turn this up to full volume, and you can't even, I literally can't hear anything. Double mug on the defense. Wow, really good user. Really good defensive user from Hunter there. You'd think that the game isn't over with the defensive play calling we're seeing right now. He's calling real defense. This is exciting. You can spread the linebackers and they'll like guard that a little better. You don't gotta manually move them. Oof, Jalen Wright fighting forward. Holy frick, dude, that kid has heart, and that's probably gonna do it. You'd imagine. The kneel is imminent. If we don't see a timeout, the game will end. So, no timeout. Game's gonna end. And now I guess I'll undef and slit. Hello? Fellas? Somebody talk to me. I need a post-game interview from
Hey,
somebody.
Sadie.
Hey, man. So,
I had my headphones off and then I heard you talking.
dude, how are you feeling after destroying Utter by a lot of points?
Not good, man. You know, it sucks to beat someone like that.
Really?
No.
Okay. Well, I mean, I saw you throw a lot of interceptions.
I threw 2.
Yeah, a lot of interceptions. I saw one that was like tipped and caught in the end zone. That was pretty funny. I almost want to guarantee that you threw more than 2, but I'm not actually all that confident.
that
So,
that should have gone to a booth review and been overturned for sure.
well, the referees made their calls, and what's
See,
done
look
is
at-
done. But you know,
You
you
see-
played a good game, and I'm real proud of you. And casting
Thanks,
multiple
man.
games at once was straight hell.
Sucks.
That was
I
a
feel bad for
nightmare.
the dude who does red zone.
Yeah, I know, right? Dude, that guy had a bad time. That being said, I guess we're done here. So I'm gonna pack it up. We actually had people show
Surprises are
up.
back.
That's right.